When did "it's just a joke" stop being true? Me and my best friend Mike had a system. We joked. That's how we talked. Sarcasm, insults, dumb roasts. It was how we said, "I got you," or "I care," or even "I'm listening," without having to say anything real. We were fluent in fake arguments and loud banter. People thought we hated each other. But if you heard, "You absolute trash can," we probably just meant "thanks for the ride." It started in middle school and never really stopped. We had code names for each other's worst moments. He called me Puke Boy because of one field trip incident I still deny. I called him Stain because he once wore the same mustard-spotted hoodie for a week straight and claimed it was a style thing. We joked about everything. Flunking classes, messing up dates. Once he broke his wrist falling off a hoverboard, and I called him Skater of the Year for 6 months. He'd fake cry in front of girls and say he bullies me. They laughed, I laughed, he laughed, until one day he didn't. It was our senior year and things got heavier without us saying so. College stuff, family stress, whatever was going on behind the scenes. We still joked, but the timing was off. The laughs got thinner. The silences after the punchlines started lasting longer. I remember one day at lunch, he looked zoned out, just staring at his tray. I nudged him and said, "You good? Or is your brain buffering again?" He didn't laugh, didn't even look up, just mumbled, "Yeah, fine." I laughed it off because that's what we did, but something about it didn't sit right. The next week we were playing Call of Duty. He kept missing shots, dying instantly. Classic Mike. I said, "Man, you've been trash since 2007. You sure you don't need training wheels?" Usually that'd get a chuckle or a "shut up, loser." Instead, he went quiet, then said, "Why do you always have to do that?" I blinked. "Do what?" "Act like you're joking when you're just trying to feel better by putting someone else down." It hit me like a slap. I said, "Bro, come on. It's just how we mess around." "Yeah, maybe you are messing around," he said, "but what if I'm not laughing?" Then he logged off. I figured he needed space. We'd cool off and go back to normal. But the next day, he wasn't at school, or the next. When I texted, he just replied, "I'm fine, just tired." That was the last thing I heard for a while. 2 weeks later, one of our mutual friends pulled me aside. "Hey, just so you know, Mike's been going through stuff, like real stuff." I said, "What do you mean?" "His mom's been in and out of the hospital. His dad's barely around. He's been trying to handle everything on his own." "Didn't he tell you?" "Number?" He hadn't. I didn't know what to say. I felt like an idiot, like I'd been making noise over someone quietly drowning. That night, I scrolled through our texts, through all the dumb memes, the roast battles, the "LOL, you're dumb" exchanges, and I realized he tried to say things, little stuff, offhand comments, quiet clues that I never followed up on. I didn't sleep much. Not really feeling school today? Ever wonder what it'd be like to just disappear? I'd answered with jokes. Every time. Same. Skip school and become a monk, only if I can haunt you after. It wasn't funny anymore. A month later, he posted a message to his story. "Taking time for myself, don't worry." Then he vanished from all our group chats. Sometimes I still type something out, expecting him to come back with a stupid gif or a roast, but the messages stay unread. The chat's just a graveyard now. The last thing he ever said to me in person? "It's not always a joke, man." I didn't laugh that time, and now I don't know if I ever will.